Man, stupid internet. It just, like, why does it work as soon as I restart my PC for some stupid reason? As soon as I restart my PC, man. It's like it just doesn't want to work when I'm streaming. It's ridiculous. It's crazy how that works, actually. Absolutely mind-boggling, really. Like, I couldn't think of a better time to just not work than when I'm streaming. It's like, it's absolutely ridiculous why this keeps happening. I wanna die. This is not the time. Not the time to freaking have these stupid issues. Oh, I'm so sick of it, man. Literally. It's ridiculous. Wow, great time. Having a great time, having a great time. Really? I'm so annoyed, man. Cool baseline. Try not to panic here. Yeah, I don't know why my Wi-Fi literally decides that it wants to ruin my day every single time I go live. Like, without fail, it just busts my nuts every single time, man. Freaking ball buster over here. So ridiculous. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. Do they actually need one more person? Hey, alright, cool, let's go. Dubscape. Dubscape, worth it. I would have probably won that lobby, but anyway. Okay, Jason. Okay, Jason. Alright, so my Wi-Fi is like perfect. There is nothing wrong with it. There is absolutely nothing that can happen. Surely everything will go exactly as planned. Alright. Surely. Actually, let's... Never mind. That's fine. That's free. Free. Hopefully free. Actually, I probably won't even be able to hit more than 2 targets. Yeah. Oh, actually. Wait, that's a turn 1 treasure right there. That's a turn 1 treasure right there, boys. That was good. That's fucking good. Let's go. Turn 1 treasure. Turn 1 treasure. Oh, and I get breadcrumbs because I'm the goat. And I get another treasure because I'm the goat. I get this because I'm the goat. You know, I'm just a goat, you know? That's just what we learned today. Okay, Horse Thief is playing interesting. Oh, I'll get demolished. Peace out. And I didn't proc his thing. He's not gonna have 2 captains now, which is really good. So that's exactly what you want to do. With the first fine thing in the eye is you want to keep him at 2.5 hearts, because once he gets to 2 hearts, he finds both captains. And unlike me, he's probably gonna find 2 captains that are completely dog shit, and he's gonna win the game because of it. So what we want to do is we want to limit like the time he has with those 2 captains, like bottom left corner here. So that when he does get those 2 captains, the value they're gonna provide is gonna be negligible at best, you know, if that makes sense. All right, so if he doesn't have laser shark healer, it's a draw. Oh, wait. Oh, I can still choose a legendary. Oh, thank God they fixed this piece of dog shit character. Oh, thank God they actually fixed it. Oh my God, thank you. Holy shit, thank you. They fixed it. They fixed Ganondorf with Jason. Holy shit, they actually fixed it. Oh, I'm gonna cry, man. I'm gonna cry. They actually fixed it. I'm gonna cry, man. Oh, man. Shit. Oh, they actually fixed it. Because I know it was broken earlier. I know it was. Do I just... Yeah, probably just Mysterious Egg, honestly. Let's just play. And then, okay, 2 heart. Okay, so somebody... Oh god, Horse Thief got Trash Panda? Are you kidding me? What kind of dog shit? Like, why can't I get that kind of luck, man? Really? That's ridiculous. Alright, Lightning Bolt should be decent. I am probably going to lose half a heart here, but I need to get to my next captain. That has to be the first order of business here. I'm alive for at least 2 more turns, so I need to be alive for another. Then another more than that. I have already played Gusty Garden Galaxy today, but frankly I don't really care. I'm in a bad mood, and Gusty Garden Galaxy is gonna cheer me up because it's one of the best songs in the world, and no questions about that. Okay, we're gonna agree. Yep. Okay, good. My board's actually not terrible. He just found Goodie Bag out of nowhere. What a ridiculous finds. He didn't take it? He didn't take it. This isn't Horse Thief, so... that's crazy. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can't... If I could find the Angel of Mercy here, that would be beautiful, if you ask me, but I guess I'm just not gonna get that lucky today, am I not? I'm just not gonna get that lucky today. Oh, if I can just survive this one turn. This one turn is all I need to survive. I'm gonna be golden if I can survive just this turn. I mean, getting another Angel of Mercy isn't even, like, really unlikely, so if that's how I lose, then so be it. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, really. It's just crazy. It's just... The worst part was that if I got better trades, I could have even won some of these fights. Oh look, I got Bartender on a character. Wow, that's gonna help me win a lot more games, guys. Now that I have the broken character for the broken class, that's gonna the captain. That is going to make me increase my odds of winning by a whole 20%, guys. With that character and that card right there, that's gonna be phenomenal. I can't wait. I can't wait to to never draw it. I can't wait to never get it, ever. Oh god. I can't wait. It's gonna be absolutely great. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. And I lose the Mysterious Egg. Na 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 na. I'm having a good day. Not having a good day. Oh god. Thank you. Holy shit. What a moron, man. Why can't you sell units? I want to just get rid of this idiot. Oh, great. I wish you could sell, man. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Oh yeah, no, don't hit this guy, by all means! Potential here. Never mind. He just got Mordecon from a frick. You can't. You can't make it up, man. I just can't. You can't fathom. What? Like, what the hell is happening? I'm not gonna be able to cast those 3 spells, aren't I? Oh god, this is just so predictable, man. Predictable. Odds are that the horse probably loses. Frick me, man. My head is already starting to hurt. He didn't lose, so let's just. It's good. Good. No, Cowardly Lion actually did decent. Cowardly Lion actually didn't throw immediately. I mean, if the Moppet kills itself, it's kind of difficult to keep it alive, you know what I mean? Fill in second slot? Oh, when it got value, because I didn't expect it. Wow, horse actually lost there. Okay. We could just start. You know, we could just start. Yeah, we're starting. Okay. Hey, we're 6 people. Yeah, very nice. Alright, Animal. I don't even need to consider this. Animal, Princess Animal is just busted. I just realized you can't find any quests. Well, actually you can, but there isn't a lot of quests, like regular like quests, like early game units in your deck lists. Just give me stepsister combo here, and then fucking mess up like okay, well. Stepsister Athena, I guess I won't have that. Okay. Yeah, that was good. Really? Wow, I mean that. No Athena, no stepsisters. I have stepsisters, but it's terrible. 50-50. Fucking ridiculous. There we go, maybe. Yeah, I found the latte, so I should be perfectly fine. I don't think I lose a full heart here. If I lose a full heart, it's very unfortunate. Like I just need to find Athena and like stepmother and just find 3 animals and it's Jover. It's literally Jover. And then I can scale from there. Then I can get treasures that buff any type of unit, like any specific type of unit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think this is actually just better. And now this. And this. Okay, I think actually this is better. Odds of, yep, odds of getting that is still pretty big. I think I'm doing this actually. And then going for summons probably. Summons in the long run, definitely. I do have Foul Edge, which is pretty strong, I will admit. As long as I, once again, don't lose a full heart. Everybody's on a full heart except this guy. Just who's on 1 heart. Damn, freaking Chief Evil Officer is such a terrible card. Like a pick. It's not great. It's not great at all. Oh! 50-50! I actually won one. Would you look at that? Officially have to look for a while? Gotcha. My Wi-Fi's perfectly fine now, which is like, I just don't get it. I don't understand my Wi-Fi. It's just... Albert Jules kind of saved me last fight. This guy lost full heart. Or Stephen Noah still at full. What's this board is really strong, it looks like. Okay, so that's just cringe. What was that, man? God. Uh... 50-50, doesn't matter. Still gonna lose half a heart. That's so good! Okay. Focus up, man. Oh god, I probably lose this 100% actually. Yeah, I mean either way, I'll lose half a heart. It's rough. God, I'm gonna blame it on me being sick, man. I'm gonna blame it on me being sick. I just got such a terrible start. I didn't see stepmother or I'm giving up on this shit. I didn't see Stepmother or like Athena until like turn 7. 5. I'm gonna say 5, and I have Princess Animal, so I only have one form of like buffing specific units, and the only way I see me winning this, like at all, is if I get lucky with Phil in the goodie bag here. That is literally the only way, or Karma Chameleon hits something, but I highly doubt that it's gonna be able to hunt something. So I'm just gonna have to pray, honestly. And yeah, it's just so. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this today. No, I'm sorry. I'm not doing this today. I can't play any more of this game. I officially can't. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it, man. Honestly, I'm just tired in general. Hit the golden cube, otherwise you would have lost. Hilarious. Probably. I just don't have it in me. I don't know, man. I'm just like, it's so demoralizing to lose to absolute dogshit RNG, and on top of that, not have the energy to stream for longer than 2 hours. Like, I could have ended stream like 30 minutes ago, honestly, as well. Like, I have no patience for that dog shit, even when I actually have the capacity to stream. Yeah, please go ahead and count all those coin flips I lost, and then make sure to balance it out, you know? Yeah, all the coin flips I lose in live lobbies are gonna get balanced out in the asynchronous lobbies against, like, not real people. So in the end, my reputation is always gonna be the guy that just completely fumbles. And just is terrible against actual people. Yeah, the RTP is a 1 and 2, dude. The RTP is 1 and 2. It's not the ultimate competitive experience. It's like it doesn't matter what captain you have, if like you can just hit the best start ever. Like, you could win a competitive live lobby with the best players in the game with no captain. If you hit the absolute god seed, not even a god seed, just if you just get really lucky and everybody else takes each other out. Like, I'm not even over exaggerating when I say that if you hit like Katamari, Stepmother, Athena, Mimic, you get those two, who are both uncommon, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Actually, Mimic might be rare, but if you hit that kind of combo, you get like lesser Mimic treasure. You get that into Centaur Heart, or like hearts. That gives you more hearts. That guarantees you like 5 turns to be alive if you haven't lost a heart with the Mimic. With the lesser Mimic, which is gonna give you another heart, and then on top of that, you can find big guys and you can find like just like, you don't even need to buff anything a lot of the time. You don't even need treasures either. Like, find mop, find goodie bag, find fill. It's like a lot of the times, like, you literally just need to reach the end game with more than 2 hearts, or like 1.5, and you're guaranteed to be in the 1v1. And most of the time, you're guaranteed to find some stupid broken ass secret rare or legendary treasure that just wins you the game straight up, because you, on top of that, have broken secret rares that just win you the game as soon as you get them. And guess what? If you don't get them, if you have so many like breadcrumbs and you keep rolling your shops and you keep finding, you know, everything you don't need. I mean, granted, you would probably lose a lot earlier, but if it comes down to a 1v1, no 1v1 is fair in Once Upon a Galaxy. Let alone 1v1v1v1v1. So, but that's just me complaining because I'm terrible at the game apparently. So I need to fix my Wi-Fi so that my RNG is better. Maybe that's the reason why I'm. Maybe that's the reason why my RNG is just terrible. Let me find a decent song here. Bonus shops are just so good. I think the deck building long term will help feeling them. Yeah. Okay, can I come with some suggestions before I leave? Number 1, breadcrumbs, lost in the forest, whatever the stupid spell is called. It cannot continue to be common. If you guys don't want rolling the shop to be a thing that can happen, you can't allow that to happen, like, in 90% of the games anyway. Like, you might as well have implemented the mechanic for, like, you know, you might as well have implemented the mechanic anyway, like, just have a button that says reroll on the screen, you know? Because I don't think I've had a game where I haven't rerolled at least 10 times and won. If I won the game, I rerolled 10 times, at least. And number 2, just tell us what's happening, please. Like, I'm still learning new mechanics. Like, how does the character pools work? Is there a set number of characters in the pool? If I don't get stepsisters, if I don't get Athena, if I don't get stepmother, if I don't get, like, dragon egg, I don't care. Like, whatever. Is it because everybody else is, like, thinning out the pool to where, because that's how it works in TFT, where you want to eliminate opponents who have, like, quote unquote, the cards you want so that you can get those cards again, right? So does it work that way? Like, explain, like tooltips, man. Have, like, a dictionary that explains every, like, I know it's a lot of work, but I mean, foolish ship, each player's pool of common cards starts the same. Oh wow, so my luck really is just terrible, huh? Wow. I went like 4 turns without finding, like, stepmother or Athena with Princess Anna. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I won't hear it. Yeah, we're gonna have a guy on the side. We want in bed, move it on there. And my third, I guess, criticism, constructive criticism would be make rank matter, please. Like, what happens when you get like first? Like, what's the incentive to grind the game? What's the incentive to get good at the game? What's the incentive to buy money? Like, why would you spend money on the game if getting first place is nothing but honor and glory, you know? Like, you got first in the world, like, what does that mean? Like, why would anybody spend money? Season rewards coming on ones. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, like, I feel like there has to hold, like, some significance. Like, even reaching legend, like, what the hell does that mean? Right now, it's literally just bragging rights. Yeah. So if you introduced microtransactions and like pay to win elements into the game now, like you might as well just remove it again, because it's just not gonna do anything unless somebody really wants those bragging rights. You know what I mean? The ranks also represent matchmaking, of course. But all that does is make the experience more competitive and more frustrating. Yeah. All that does is make sure that, you know. Yeah, I already knew that. But at this point, like, anyone who is playing the game is already a legend, like, cause it's. It makes the game more challenging. But I've heard some other people say that it is frustrating, like getting 6th and 5th in these lobbies when like your start isn't even that bad, you know. But you have like, there is a chance that you can face up against 5 other people in the normal asynchronous like legend lobbies. That like 5 people that went 1st, 2nd, 3rd, you know, that all got better starts than you, and then suddenly you're sitting there with like a board with a combined stat total of 50 on turn 3, or like 5, I guess 5, which is pretty good. But then somebody just rocks up with like mop on turn 6 with Phil and like goodie bag and just demolishes you because you didn't get as lucky as them. Unlucky. And there's so many factors though. Like it's a headache just thinking about it. Honestly, it really is. Because there's just way too many variables and like different things that can make the game like can make like the RNG more or less like in your favor. It doesn't really matter too much though in the end, because you don't know the odds, and I want it to be that way. Yeah. Yeah, it's a secret rules that break the game. I'm pretty sure I did mention that. Like some legendaries, like duds. Oh yeah, I like cards that don't really do anything. Yeah, like ghost armor is. I mean, ghostly armor. I guess it could be good, but like, and Phoenix definitely has some startup time. Phoenix of Vengeance or whatever their frick is called. But for the most part, a lot of those secret wares can literally just solo carry your board. Like no matter what, like it's not even. It's not even a question in my mind. There's no, yeah. And even some legendaries too are pretty game breaking. Spirit, but it is a phoenix. It is a phoenix. But yeah, yeah. But like but like Spirit of Vengeance is. I feel like Spirit of Vengeance is pretty balanced, right? Because it's not great when you first get it, right? And that's how it should be, because most of the time you get secret rares. Like, there should be some kind of risk reward, right? There should be a risk to taking these incredibly rare cards, because, you know, you have an established board, right? And to kind of, you know, do you want to like disrupt the balance to get a card that is game winning in 2 turns when you only have half a heart? That's like the kind of decision making That's the kind of decision making that I want. No, oh look! Oh look, there's a mop! Oh look! I win game now. You know? Oh look, there's Blackbeard, guys. Look at them. Yeah. And the thing about these broken legendaries is that they're not even that rare. I do think our game could use some. Oh yeah, summons are getting out of hand. Like it is an understatement that is the most broken mechanic in the game. Beyond a doubt, needs some fine tuning. But most of the time, like, you won't see a lot of secret rares. The cards I actually have most grief about, or most, like, I guess, beef with, and, like, you know, I guess most of the cards I have a problem with are like rares and uncommons, because you see those pretty much every game. Like Phil is still broken. Like, you know, what else? Santa isn't really that broken. I guess there aren't really that many uncommons that are terrible, that are good. I can't like come up with any. I can't really think of any now that now that I'm saying it. Now that I'm saying it out loud, but or like Minotaur. Minotaur needs to be nerfed. Yeah, of course. I'm just saying that when you do find the cards that are broken early, like goodie bag, rare. Goodie bag is only rare, right? Santa's only uncommon. All these summon guys broken, they're just chilling in uncommon and rare, and heck, like toys early on. Like the busted bots and the Jack in the Boxes, like there's like you can have no captain and go full out toy build, and just dominate. Yeah, it's like no matter what board you have, there's still a 30% chance. Yeah, there's still a 30% chance that you can unlucky and lose a 50-50. and just like, how many times do you think I have lost when my opponent only has a dragon egg on their board? Like a 0-2 that can attack is the only unit that is left on the board. And I'm not talking about like card RNG. I'm talking about like not hitting the correct targets, like, you know. This is just me complaining about my, like, battle RNG, if you will. Like, so many times, there's just a target on the bat, like, left on my opponent's board that just, like, it gets frustrating when you have a better board, but you lose to terrible battle RNG too. But that's kind of how the game goes, I guess. Also, True Love's Kiss, I don't even think I need to mention how broken it is. What rarity is it now? What rarity is TLK at the moment? Is it like a rare? Yeah. I just think you need to be really careful with those kind of cards. Because there are quite a lot of cards and like combos that double and even quadruple the amount of spells you can play in one turn. And if you hit like two-headed wizard, like a mirror mage with TLK, you can go from having like 3 commons and 2 rares to having like 2 legendaries and 3 epics in 2 turns if you get lucky enough. And from my understanding how spells work, there's no cap on like how many of one spell you can get, or am I misinterpreting it? So like in theory you can get like multiple of one spell in one turn, as I've seen it. And on top of that, you can get cards that double the spells you cast per turn, and yeah, quadruple and etc. And that does stack, I believe, too. So you can end up going from rare units all the way to so rare, epic, legendary, secret rare. You can go from a rare unit to uncommon, rare, epic. No, rare. Epic, legendary. Yeah, so if you have two units that like 2 elements that like double a spell, right? If that stacks 2 times 2, right, 4, you would have a TLK that does 2 less case on the same target, on the same rare target 4 times. That suddenly becomes a broken secret rare, presumably. Like there's like a 90% chance on broken secret rare on turn 5. You know? Turn 4, turn 5. So I'm just saying you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff, man, and just be really like wary of it, because I've seen some very interesting boards, I'll tell you what. And I'm sure if you ran a simulation of all the most broken boards you can see early on in the game, it would be interesting if you like ran like an algorithm. Much smart people like me are making all the card design decisions. Yeah, I understand you're not the boss of that, but your players are gonna have opinions on this, okay? And if you can't answer the questions, just my advice, just say it up front. I won't be able to answer your questions regarding this and this. Please don't get mad at me, you know, because we're ruthless, man. If we find like card game players are like anteaters. No, we get pretty mad. You know, if we find some ants, like we're like small bugs, like anteaters, right? We're anteaters. If we find one small bug, let alone a big one, we're gonna let you know about that, okay? We're gonna let you know about every small little teeny tiny bug or like advantage or like stupid card that exists, right? It's actually a pretty good analogy, anteater. Yeah, I came up with that just now. Player feedback is a sign the game is good. People are passionate. Yeah, I totally agree. That's good. That's a very good sign of like development and prosperous game design, 100%. But it's also important to act on that feedback and act fast, because card game players are not known to be very patient, funnily enough. I mean, some of us are, but like most of us have ADHD, right? Yeah. We just sit around there. End your turn, man. Come on. Like, yeah. As a pretty avid card game player myself, I think I can speak for most of the player base on this topic. But anyway, it was nice talking and this yapping for a little bit. Got the time up a little bit. A little bit more, I guess. Do I have a? There's no way I have a fever. This is ridiculous, man. I don't know. Many card game players think they speak for all card game players I found. Well, I thought it's also dependent on what kind of card game you have been playing. Most of us come from Hearthstone, Runeterra, but people that play Gwent and like Marvel Snap or even Magic the Gathering have completely different like takes on each other's games, I guess you could say, like different kinds of card games. But like most mechanics that people don't like, we're definitely gonna let you know if there's something that we don't like. If there's like a mechanic that seems way too unbalanced, or if there's like a certain type of card or like a unit that just doesn't, or like a subclass or like a unit that just breaks the game. And obviously it has to be said that we're talking about the highest level of the game. We're talking about legend rank. We're talking about the best of the best here, alright? We're not talking about some scrubs that don't know how to play the game. But first things first, before you address, you know, everything that's game breaking and all that stuff, and you know, not that there is a lot of stuff that's game breaking, frankly. The game is fine, don't get me wrong, but before you address all of the, you know, this card is broken, I can't win my games. Yeah. You have to explain what cards do to the players. You have to let players know what keywords do. Give people tooltips, advice, even like tutorial. Give people like, you know, this combo works well. This is an example of what works. This is an example of what doesn't work. You know, this is how you beat this unit. This is how you beat this unit. Not really. I guess that would be too like in detail, but you get what I mean. Like give people like, you know, obviously, like I've figured out the game throughout multiple hours of blood, sweat, and depression, because I've had to figure out every single like mechanic by myself for the most part. But a lot of players will not want to go to that extent of like learning the game by failing and failing and failing and failing. Even though that's the way to actually get good at the game, is failing so much that you want to cry your balls out. I mean, cry your eyes out. Excuse me. Cry your eyeballs out. Yes. But most, like a lot of players are impatient, right? They want to be good now. There's a big gap in learning / guide content when you dad still. Yeah. Finish the NP too. Yes. What was that? You want to explain what that is? Is that non-paid non-playable entity? New player experience. Yes. I could have figured that out. It was okay. You know, I mean, a lot of games have like a guy that says like hey, welcome into the game, like a mascot, you know. I don't know, maybe that would be kind of the cool idea. Like Hearthstone has the innkeeper, like Clash of Clans like has that lady. I don't know, just an example. Like Runeterra doesn't really have it, but the big one is like the innkeeper. Like the innkeeper in Hearthstone is iconic, you know. Ho ho ho! Come sit by the fire. I don't know. Yeah, and he explains absolutely everything. It's funny. But the innkeeper explains absolutely every goddamn mechanic that has ever been integrated in the game. Yeah, it's Sparky? What's Sparky? Well, like having like just not only something to read, where you can like read up on what cards do and like what what keywords do and like abilities do, but also have like something to listen to. Auditory learners, you know, listen and do stuff like in actual games, and have like a tutorial that like extends into the competitive experience, where you still get like tips and like handheld a little bit, would be very nice. But for really competitive players, you definitely don't want to be pushing like the agenda of holding your hand throughout most of the game, right? In my opinion. Because a lot of like competitive players don't like when you help them through like 90% of the like everything, you know. And obviously deck building and like captain selection, like a lot of that should be up to like player agency, and like this, like that kind of decision making should be up to the like obviously you can still ask the community and like look for like stuff that will help you in that regard as well. But I don't think the game should like tell you like each and everything that you should do. Just give you like a 30-minute tutorial at the start, and then like slowly integrate like you into like the system, you know, and how things work. Also, I think a Once Upon a Galaxy wiki page, would be kind of cool, where you can like go in depth, right? You can go in depth on like stuff, and that can be something. Really? So you're telling me that there was a page where I could look at every single mechanic in the game and learn everything, and you haven't told me? Oh, is it not finished? I'm just kidding. But that is funny though, because I would have loved to know that existed. Is it? I mean, fair point. I mean, it just depends how much content you guys are adding, right? It just depends how much content you guys are gonna add. The more content you add, the more like busy the wiki writers are gonna be, and also patch notes. You know. Yeah, but I mean, I would like not just like keywords, but like info on every single card, every single interaction. Like when you're competitive, this stuff matters. You have to know what order things happen, what spells play first in combat, etc. Like how the randomness works. Like all this stuff has to be, you know, for the game to be like competitively viable and like as quote-unquote fair as possible at the highest level. Those resources have to be readily available for everyone, right? Imagine there's, and this has happened, imagine that there is like one dev that knows everything about the game, and the game doesn't have any like wiki, any like anything like that, and this dev goes on to win multiple tournaments and like top the leaderboards on like using like an alias, right? Like an anonymous like tag, and nobody knows who this guy is, right? But he's secretly a game dev that knows everything about the game. You know? That's why it's so important to make all this stuff public. And make it so that, you know, it's easy to find, it's accessible, it's in the game, and there's a more like extensive wiki page where you can look into the fine, minute details of everything, right? And you can kind of like not only like craft like the best possible like card like combos, like them, like combo strings, you know, like different, like what card do you want to like order you want to play cards. What are the likelihoods you're gonna get this card? What are the likelihoods you're gonna be able to get this combo off, get this treasure, get this spell in that certain order? Like, all this stuff matters. All this stuff matters. All of it. But anyway, I think I'm gonna have to just take my leave. Dude, I feel like my days being sick are just like so mushy. Like, it just, you know, it just like kind of like slides together, because, you know, I don't really have like a perception of like time, you know, when you're constantly in bed and you're constantly, you know, binge watching anime, you know. But I mean, it's a nice life, you know, when you're not too terribly sick. I mean, shit. I think I'm starting to, you know, reach that point where I probably should have ended stream a long time ago. Well, what are you? For sure. Yeah. Thank you. Oh God. Oof. You know, I have a dilemma where I have to leave my window open so it doesn't get too hot in here, but also whenever I leave the window open, I have my head is on my pillow, like my head is on like always close to my window. It's like, I feel like I kind of, my cold gets worse, sort of, especially when it's actually cold outside too, you know. But anyway, thanks for the feel betters and stuff. I'm not necessarily tired, as in like I want to sleep. I just don't have any energy to do anything, man. But I appreciate the is good. Oh, by the way, I probably won't be back streaming for a while, until like Sunday, because I have like a trip, like a friend, like a church trip thing. So hopefully I'm better for that. It starts tomorrow. So I feel like I should let you guys know about that now. Feel free to clip this and just post it to everyone who would be interested. I'm gonna be away. I'm just double checking what time I gotta be. I gotta be there tomorrow. I don't actually know. I'm gonna ask them. Oh yeah, I definitely think I deserve it. 100%. I'm just gonna ask them when we need to meet up, because I might be able to stream early tomorrow if we're gonna be like meeting like towards like, you know, 6 or like 5 or 6 o'clock. My odds are we're probably gonna be like meeting like at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and then I probably won't be streaming. I'm on the wrong Facebook account. Let me just message them privately. I'm on my Baka streaming Facebook account. Anyway, I am looking forward to it. I am. It's gonna be great. Hopefully, I hope I don't have COVID. Oh god. Oh god, what if I have COVID? No. Dude, now I'm gonna feel so guilty if I infect everybody else, man. I mean, COVID isn't that bad, and I don't feel like the cold is terrible. At least not now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the shorts. I am putting extra effort into the TikTok and shorts. Easy to test for. I probably should get myself tested. I definitely should get myself tested. Probably, maybe, definitely. Definitely. But yeah, be sure to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube, like, comment the shorts, like and comment on the TikToks. Follow me on TikTok if you care. Follow me on Twitter if you care as well. Feel free to like and comment on the tweets as well. All that stuff is free. All that stuff is easy, incredibly easy. Takes 5 or less seconds to do, depending on your comment, I guess. But all that stuff would be incredibly helpful, not just for me and for the YouTube and from my YouTube algorithm like endeavors, but also just, you know, you have my appreciation, even if you're only gonna do it once or twice. You know, I can't thank you enough for thinking of that and for, you know, wanting to support me, you know, in any way you can, you know, because in the end, that, like, not like receiving money, but still, like, you know, having people that feel the need to, you know, support you in any way they can. That's the kind of support that I really appreciate the most. Not because I don't like money. Who doesn't like money? But because I genuinely think that that's the kind of support that, you know, people who stick around, you know, do. And that's the kind of support that matters most, not only for a streaming personality, but for any content creator in general. So if you haven't already, like all my shorts, do it now, and comment on them and stuff, and suggest some kind of content. I don't know, what do I do? I haven't uploaded a actual video, like a long form content video in a while, so if there's any sort of thing like that you want me to do, if there's any community like stuff you want me to do, I can arrange some more Jackbox. If people actually want to do it and actually want to meet up and don't ignore me, then I would love to arrange some Jackbox, or, you know, all that stuff. I don't know, Mario Kart. I haven't used my capture card in a minute, so we can definitely do that in the near future if you guys want to. Or we can, like, arrange, like, obviously, Galaxy live lobbies, all that stuff. It's always gonna be on the table. Just gotta ask, you know? You just gotta ask. You really just gotta ask. Anyway, that is gonna... XQC is live. Okay, I'm gonna go binge watch XQC for like 12 hours. Alrighty. That's not. Yeah, anyway. Bye bye. See you on the other side, legends. If I won't stream tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming Sundays. Sunday at like 5 or 6, depending on when I get home. Maybe 7 CEST. It's gonna be prime time, USA time, no matter where you live in the US. You wouldn't want to miss it. Yeah. In the meantime, I have plenty of content elsewhere. So please, just watch my stuff, please. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go cry in a corner now. Thank you guys all so much for watching and all that good stuff. Take care of yourselves, stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, except getting sick. Don't do that. But most importantly, never stop doing what you enjoy doing. Alrighty, I'm gonna head off and lose track of time and then fall asleep at like 4 p.m. 4 p.m. tomorrow. Because my sleep schedule is still not ideal. Actually, I've kind of fixed my sleep schedule, but every time I want to sleep, my cold is like, nope. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna be hot. You're gonna cough, and you're just gonna have a I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not, but if I can't sleep, then so be it. That's just life, I guess. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate all the support you can afford. It's been great. Even though this hasn't been the normal length stream, I think I've been going for 2 hours, which isn't terrible. So I'm gonna leave it there. Appreciate you guys. See you soon. Sunday. Definitely. Follow my Twitter. Join my Discord. Exclamation more Discord. Socials. Exclamation more socials. I have a YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. I don't have Instagram. Instagram sucks. I don't know why people use Instagram. Anyway. Bye.